Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Today I have a bit of a different video than what I usually post. Usually I'm posting montages or highlight videos, but today I have a video on how to use Bangalore's ultimate the most efficient way. Usually I see players using her ultimate to either get a knock on a team or get a kill on an enemy team or just get some damage on an enemy team that they're fighting, but that's just not the way to use it. The most efficient way to use her ultimate is to either disengage a fight that you no longer want to take part in, or to full send the team that you want to take out. And here I have examples of both of those. The first half of this video will be showcasing how to disengage these fights and how to get away from teams that you don't want to engage any longer. And the second half will be how to full send teams and even how to save your teammate that's in a tough situation around some teams. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, please leave a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Alright, so here in this first example, I'm in a very bad spot here. I'm stuck literally between three different teams. The team that you see me shooting at, a team that was behind me, and a team that was at supply ship. Now my teammate was fighting at supply ship and he got knocked there, which brings me to a great point. It's never a good idea to fight at supply ship just because there's so many zip lines that can take to get to that supply ship. You're just the open target and you're asking to get knocked. But as you can see, I was able to scoop my teammate and get some heals off, but I still knew that we were in a terrible position. So in a moment here, you're gonna see me throw Bangalore's ultimate and just literally run right through it. And I'm pinging, trying to get my teammate to follow me, but dude's been ignoring my pings this entire match, so he's just not for it. Now I was pretty certain that there was no one in this house, because from the whole time that I was in that building, no one was shooting from this house. There was no one that was even, that you could even tell was in here, so I just assumed the house was clear. Now granted, I should have probably cleared it efficiently, but I was okay. My gut feeling was right. Now I was able to reposition myself, regroup, get my full health back, and get back to sniping this team that's over here. And sure enough, my teammate eventually goes down again, and this time he got full killed. But I was able to res him, and we were able to keep fighting later on in the match. But like I said, he wasn't listening to any of my pings, and that actually ended up costing us the match. And as you can see, he's about to go down right here. Yep, there he goes. And yeah, he actually pinged for me to go back to him, and I just said nope. Yeah, man, be a good teammate. If your teammate's pinging, it's most likely for a reason. Alright, so this next example here is from the very game right after. Another tough situation. I was fighting this team that was on that rooftop there, and another team ended up pulling behind me and getting my teammate. Now it wasn't a fight that I wanted to take. I pretty much knew that, but there was nothing I could do for my teammate. I knew that they were gonna be there looting his box. It was gonna be a full team, and then he just left anyway. So at that point, it didn't matter. Rescuing him just didn't matter. So I'm thinking, what do I do? What do I do? I'm waiting for my ultimate here. I would have left already, but my ultimate wasn't ready. And boom, my ultimate was ready. So I'm out, and of course, getting it ready. And I tried here to take his jump pad, but it didn't work out. So I just threw it right in front of me like before, and I ran directly right through it. Teams don't expect this. No one's using her ultimate like this, so no one's gonna expect you to run right through Bangalore's ultimate. If you do it right, you're gonna get away safely every time. Here's a clip from the same exact match. I ran up on this team where there was one on the rooftop, one down below. Not a fight I wanted to take, so threw some smoke, threw my ultimate right in front of me, and of course I ran right through it. And especially the fact that this is going uphill, there's no way someone's gonna chase me unless they're Pathfinder who's absolutely goated with the grapples and can get right to me. No one's running right through that. No one in their right mind would run through that, because eventually they're going to get stunned. They're not going to be able to catch up to the ultimate to where they'll be safe enough to run through it like I did. That's why timing it and throwing it at the right spot is very key aspect to it. Alright, this one here is actually kind of funny. This little crypto drone was around me and was following me, so I decided, you know what, let me teabag this crypto. Maybe they'll be friendly. I've never had that experience in Apex. I see it all the time. Let me give this a shot here. So I'm teabagging. He's not really EMPing me, so I'm like, hey, maybe this team messes with your boy, you know. So I keep teabagging, keep running along. In a moment here, you think you're gonna see that things get sour real quick. Boom, he hits me with the EMP. I don't know where they are, so I'm like, yo, nope, I'm out. Throw my ultimate, run right through it. They start shooting, and that's literally all they can do. If they run through my ultimate, they're gonna get stunned. They're not gonna be able to catch up. I'm Bangalore, double timing it. I'm out of here. And yeah, I was actually kind of disappointed that was not a friendly drone. Just I get in here and just heal up and start teabagging again, and I'm like, dude, how could you do that to me? I thought we were cool, man. Like, dude was just following me, but we weren't cool. And here I was chilling because I was sending the text message. I wasn't too worried about this team. I figured they weren't gonna send me because the crypto is clearly in his drone, and whoever the other guy isn't good enough to full send me on their own. They're gonna wait for their crypto to double team me. And crazy enough, I actually ended up coming back to win this match solo, which is always amazing. Here, I ran into a Gibraltar, and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna showcase how good this can actually be. I wanted to take this fight actually, but I was like, you know what, this is the perfect opportunity to use my ultimate to get away here. So I just threw a couple of nades and I started running backwards. I knew he was gonna start full sending me because he thinks I'm scared. He thinks I don't want to take the fight. He probably has his teammate with him. Boom, sure enough, I start getting shot from behind, and I just threw my ultimate. Look, double time too. If you get shot when you do this, it's just gonna make it that much better, because look, I'm already in front of my ultimate, in the clear. I'm safe. No one's following me, and if they are, they can't catch up. Yep, and just to prove how safe I knew I was, I ran over here, and when I got to swamps, I didn't even go inside this house here where I could have, got some cover. I just ran here and literally sat outside of the house and full healed and just sat there because I was that confident that I knew no one was full sending me. And funny enough, they ended up running into another team. So big moves, big plays. Here we are, same match. I'm going for a care package, and this Mirage starts shooting at me from the distance. So I'm like, you know what, let me get this guy off my back. Let me see if I can break his armor. I have my Sentinel charged up, and boom, I get the armor break, and I double time it out of there. So here I go, back on about my business to my mission where I was going, trying to get this care package. I love care package weapons, specifically the Kraber. So anytime I see a care package, I'm going to go for it. And here I am, pulling up to the care package. I get here, Digithread, oh man, no, oh, Devo. But as soon as I see the Devo, I heard somebody coming, and I knew the Mirage was back there, and I didn't want to take any chances on losing a Devo that I just got. So here we are, I'm out of here. Threw my ultimate, ran right through it, threw a little bit of smoke, and I saved my last smoke just in case this Mirage came out of nowhere from the right side, to sneak up on me. We don't want that. And moving along now to the part of the video where I'm full sending someone or a team using her Bangalore ultimate. Now here I have this Octane weak. I know there's somebody behind me, so not only am I using the ultimate to full send this Octane, but I'm using it so whoever's behind me can't chase me. and this is going to keep the Octane on the move. It's going to keep him on his toes. As you see, I got my double time, get in the house where the Octane is, and sure enough, shortly here, I get the elimination. Perfect play. Alright, this next fight here, this is another teammate that was not listening to any pings, wasn't following anything I was trying to do. So I throw some smoke over there, try to give him some cover. It didn't really work out too well. He ends up getting knocked here, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do a little rescue full send here. So I throw a nade, and I'm like, all right, I got to get my teammate back in the fight. He's actually pretty good at the game besides not listening. So I throw my ultimate, and of course I run right through it. I decided to cancel that syringe, that I was not going to get that off in time. So get on the other side of this, boom, Mirage there, get the knock, forget about him, get my teammate. Ultimate's going on behind me. I'm safe, we're safe, even though there's a team in front of me. Once again, I run back to my cover because I know there's multiple teams there, multiple angles. I don't want to get knocked. I'm not full healed. So I go back here, and my teammate just stays behind, and he actually survives it. He ends up wiping a squad that's over there. But here I save this here because check this out. Whoop. And bop, hold that. Alright, last gameplay here. So I see two teams fighting for a care package. I throw my ultimate and run right through it. Now, in this case, this is to keep them on their toes. No one is expecting you to run through her ultimate. They're going to be laxed. They're going to be healing, just as this Pathfinder was. I get the knock on the Pathfinder here, and here's another teachable moment. I'm tired of people talking about how strong the Havoc is, dude. You're not using your cover to advantage. Look, I'm using a Hemlock. He's using a Havoc. Let's watch who wins this fight. Let's just watch this. And he actually ends up getting the armor swap here, but it doesn't matter at that point. He was weak besides the armor. Yeah, just in any situation possible, you always want to abuse your cover, abuse any height advantage that you have to win fights against OP weapons. Now, I understand sometimes that's not possible. Sometimes you're going to be out in the open, but that's why we want to avoid vulnerability, open spaces at all costs. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I hope this helps out your gameplay with Bangalore, and you guys get some sick gameplays in. I hope to see people using her ultimate a lot more efficiently. And yeah, once again, thank you for tuning in, and I really appreciate it. Have a great day.